Hi, Ben. This is Lee from Columbus, Ohio.
Lee, how's it going,
Um,
man? What's on your mind?
Going well. And now I have to say something on the Trump part, but that's not what I called for.
Go for it.
I'm in an industry that with a bunch of Trump supporters, and everybody that's a Trump supporter, not everybody, but most of them are affluent individuals, usually white. So it's not your poor people.
Mhm.
But what I'd call you for is we see what's wrong with the policing culture and its impact. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering.
No problem.
Its impact on the Black and poverty-stricken communities. And myself, I come from a poor community and a welfare-dependent family, and I've always felt voiceless myself, and I know I'm not alone on it. And I greatly appreciate what you do and taking up the mantle for all of this, and I'll keep donating everything I can to make sure that you are able to do what you do on a nightly basis.
Thanks a lot, man.
But what can? Oh, absolutely, thank you. But what can we do? Like, the police are not going to be held accountable, and it
Yeah.
just yeah.
No, we absolutely have to start changing some of the fundamental structure. There is a scale, and I don't have the precise name of it, but I'll Google it. Somebody can Google it with me. But there's a scale that that is in the laws so on a state by state level that it's like an aggression scale that says that if person A does this, then the police officer can respond with one level of force greater. And that scale is actually used and set in stone so that we can give police the benefit of the doubt. Now, that's just one component, right? That scale where if I punch you, then the police officer can probably hit me with a billy club, right? If I pull out a knife, then the police officer can pull his gun, and that kind of scale. That's just one thing, right? But it's the culture, right? We've allowed the culture to be set in place where the benefit of the doubt falls on the side of the police officer, so much so the union contracts fall in favor of the police officer, so much so that it's almost impossible to get an indictment, not even a trial, but an indictment, right? Not a conviction, but an indictment. One group that I saw that was doing something pretty at least effective enough in terms of gathering data and making solutions was Campaign Zero, that's headed up by DeRay McKesson. I really did like, if you go to join Campaign Zero or something like that, you can see how they've outlined a lot of reforms for the police departments. But the thing is, that type of reform has to come on a massive scale. And I just haven't seen any push a movement that hard to get these type of reforms in a single state, let alone on a state by state basis. So we've got our work cut out for us, certainly. But check out Campaign Zero. I think they have a good starting space.
Awesome. Thanks, Ben.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for the call.